Cup in India and Sri Lanka next year, and now are back in Dubai playing this ODI format, which they would want to do really well for themselves based on their past performances in the recent few months.
But one thing for sure, the T20I World Cup qualification will definitely help them get that little extra feel to ensure that they make it big from here on. On the pads! A half-hearted appeal, but no problem whatsoever, a single. And that should be keeping those little doubts in the minds of the batters consistently, as Karan has been bowling those impeccable lines.
Good toss to win for Nepal. I think they've done well to bowl first. Of course, we know the conditions here at the Dubai International Stadium. The first few hours, especially early morning, because we are starting at 9:30 local time, the first few hours are going to be challenging for the batters. There's a little bit of moisture in the wicket, so there'll be something for the bowlers as they come into bowl. And that has been very evident so far from both these bowlers, Sompal and Karan Casey. They've done really well. They've tested the batters and haven't given away a lot. 5 overs, just 8 runs on the board for USA.
Five overs gone, 8 for none USA. As earlier this morning, Nepal skipper won the toss, elected to bowl first. Cut and cut beautifully. Runs on board. Just a single. Nepal and their fielding has been impeccable. The way they've been putting their bodies behind the ball every single time makes them look so good.
It does help. Of course, we all know that fielding is such an important aspect of the game, and a lot of teams now have put the right focus on that aspect of the game, and Nepal has been a front runner when it comes to fielding. They've done really well. Nicely bowled. That was an edge. Looked like there was an edge. Chance gone down.
You know, you shouldn't be missing out on those chances early on. The batters are tentative. They are trying to play within themselves. And then, if there is a chance, and we've been talking about Nepal and their fielding, one can only expect them to take up everything that's come their way. Goose will try and calm his nerves down. But in such a scenario, you want maybe a senior partner on the other end who comes down to you and says, hey, that's all right, mate. You got a chance, make it count. But on the other end, there's a youngster. So there's only so much that one can do.
Yeah, they'll have to bat really well, especially the next hour or so. They'll have to ensure they don't lose wickets. Runs are not the priority right now for the US. They'll look to bat this first hour and see where they finish, and then from there on plan their innings. Andre Howe's a regular feature at the top for USA, 31 years of age, and has decent experience at the highest level, has played a lot of franchise cricket, has played for the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders here in the UAE, so he's got local experience, he knows the conditions.
Well, yeah, knowing local conditions in a different format where the brief is completely different, where you come in, start extracting everything that the bowlers throw at you. Also, a different challenge for him would be playing in daytime. Early in the morning, there is some moisture on the surface, there is some movement of the deck, which may or may not be the case in the evenings. Meanwhile, this time he's gone and made some good connection. There's the chase on towards the deep mid wicket. But no boundary so far. No boundary so far, Ahmed.
Yeah, intent. Intent is clearly evident from Andre, and that's important. 6 overs, 12 for no loss. That's the score. Showing some intent at that moment and playing that up in the air. Doesn't have the legs to go all the way, but he'll gain some confidence out of that. Average is 35. How's 6 overs, 12 for no loss. That's the score.
Aerial again. And is this the first boundary? The outfield is literally tricking the fielder into putting in that big chase, and the first boundary of the morning comes through. Andres gets that and gets it right.
Yeah, just we spoke about intent in that previous over. He's now middling the ball much better, has got a good idea of how the pitch is faring, and now he's backing his skills. Played that up in the air, not afraid to clear the infield, using the power play overs to advantage, and just timing it enough to beat the fielder for 4 runs. First boundary of the game for Andre House.
Just getting the ball to move in a bit this time. Karan Casey is an experienced lad, and the way he dictates the conversation when it comes to bowling is just phenomenal. That one boundary wouldn't hurt him. 3.2 overs, 10 runs is what he's conceded, including a maiden. There's a little stoppage in the game because Smith Patel